So, guys, do you remember the Powerpuff Girls CW show script leaked? And I personally questioned it because I was like, God damn, this sounds awful. But I was also open to it being legit. A bunch of people got copyright struck. Oh, that was 100% legit, 100% legitimate, and it was an awful script, turning characters into sort of raging bisexuals doing very strange things that was very out of character. For a kids show, typically, I mean that's what it was, a kids show, changing characters around. Honestly, it was very strange, but it's confirmed now that was the script. That was the script, and Dove Cameron is running damage control in a new interview with Entertainment Weekly. Oh, it's interesting. It's a spicy pizza pie. This is just what it is. We've got a Jasper cameo there as well. How you doing, bro? You hate the Powerpuff Girls script as well, didn't you, mate? He did. So here we go. Here's bits and pieces of the interview. This is about the pilot being reworked, because obviously everyone knew the script leaked, then the pilot was being reworked, and people were like, oh no, it's definitely not because the pilot was crap. It's because the pilot was crap and because the script was crap. And it'll be really interesting to see what they keep and what they change. That's going to be the telling thing. If they scrap all of that stuff, people were like, what the f*** are you doing? Then it's because the script leaked. The proof's in the pudding at the end of the day. But she says, I can't speak on it yet because they're still changing. Such a funny thing, Cameron began. They didn't decide to rework the pilot because the script leaked. Boom, there you go. There's all the confirmation you need that was 100% a legitimate script for the CW. And therein lies the problem. Therein lies the problem. And I did a video on this when they announced that they were reworking the pilot. I said, you're keeping everyone that worked on the original script. It's not going to be any better. But here we go. Yeah, the script leaked. I just need to say that wasn't what happened. I had to reshoot it anyway for a couple of reasons. So yes, the script leaked, but they didn't reshoot it because of that. They had to reshoot it for a couple of other reasons, apparently. Oh, how convenient! How convenient, ladies and gents, that the script leaks and they just have to rework it. Oh, for other reasons. What are the reasons? Well, it's a really big piece of IP, and it's tonally very specific. So you turned a bunch of them into, like, I don't know, you fetishized them as bisexuals and lesbians? That's a very strange thing to do for a very specific tone for an IP, isn't it? Because that wasn't in the cartoon show. You know, I mean, I remember it. I remember it. That wasn't in the cartoon show. So you sitting there telling me, oh, it's tonally very specific and it's a big IP that we need to get right. You don't have a clue what you're talking about. At all. To modernise it and to make it fit like a bunch of different things that don't normally go together. You don't need to. You don't need to modernise it. You just have them grown up and adults. Have them live action adults. Why do you need to modernise it? Modern society's garbage. I don't want to see modern society in my TV shows. I review CW's, technically HBO Max's, Superman and Lois. Good old school family values. Love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic. This, most people are going to hate. There's my hot prediction. Might be controversial. Most people are going to hate it. Anyway, it's just kind of like a puzzle piece. So we're removing some elements and we're replacing others. I think the script is going to get another whack. And it's just going to be a slightly different approach. But everything else is going to stay the same. That doesn't bode very well, does it? It's just all going to be the same, ladies and gents. Why is it all going to be the same? Because they hired the same people back, even though they deemed that pilot so bad, they had to rework it completely. CW. Spaffing money up the walls. Good God. But again, confirmed, that script was legit. So, anyway, Cameron added that she's never reshot a pilot before. But I'm actually very excited at the thought of it, because I was texting the girls and we're like, oh, well, now we know what we're doing. What an amazing thing. You never get to do that as an actor. Go back and be like, what would I have done differently? Yes, you do. It's called multiple takes. Dove Cameron, you have done multiple takes, haven't you? Haven't you? Please tell me you have. Please tell me even on this pilot, the one which has been scrapped, you did multiple takes. I hope you did. Because if you didn't, good God, you're a shite actor. Even me with my small, crappy little film that I made. Even I did multiple takes. You just have to do it. What are you doing? Anyway, As for taking on the role of Bubbles, she described sweet girl disposition, who won America's hearts as a child. Cameron said it has been so much fun. And they've turned that and completely bastardized it. Good, epic, good fun. I feel like my whole career I've been told that I'm very like cartoonish in the way that I express myself. I just feel very involved in life. And so to be able to have free reign to bring a beloved character to life and bastardize, sodomize, that I love so much in a reality that is so obviously based in reality, but it's so fantastical and over the top and ridiculous, and to have Diablo Cody at the helm and shoot it with other girls, we just have so much fun. Basically, I'm talking a bunch of waffle because I don't really know what I'm talking about. You sound like an airhead. You actually sound like a moron. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you know that the monkey's not even a monkey? That's right, ladies and gents. Anyway, she continued. Oh, does it get better? Of course it doesn't. It's just exactly what I would want it to be, honestly. I cannot say enough good things about the show and the character. So I'm very, very... It's exactly what you wanted it to be, is it? This very tonally specific major IP that needs to get exactly right. Come on, behave. I'm very excited to have everybody see how it's coming together. I mean, what is more fun than flying around Townsville and having it look like Townsville and fighting? I can't say what we're fighting, but what's more fun than that? That's the coolest job ever. You know what would be more fun than that, Dove? Dove. What would be more fun than that, Dove? Is actually getting the IP right. So there you go, ladies and gents. It was legit. They did actually write that script. That script is 100% real. Out of the horse's mouth, the script leaked. And look, I was dubious. I said, look, it might not be right. I did lean on the fact that it probably is legit, because these things can be written these days. But good God, they got that wrong, didn't they? That's a terrible script. If you don't remember, I've got a video. I'll leave it linked above. You need to watch it. It is awful. And I only cover a tiny bit of it. The whole script is out there, and it is vomit-inducing. It is so bad. It's like every tokenization you could imagine gets thrown in there. Any label you can imagine gets thrown in there. Any way that they can just destroy the franchise or the IP, whatever you want to call it, is in there. Absolutely. They want to go to a gay bar and hook up and bang bump grinds with women, and yeah, it's all in there. Who's this for? Who is this actually for? Please tell me, Dove, because you seem to know the IP so much that's so big and tonally specific. Who is this for? Anyway, guys, let me know what you think down below in the comment section. If you're new here and you stayed this long, you clearly liked the video. So do hit subscribe and actually do thumbs up the video because you clearly enjoyed it staying this long. Guys who are already subscribed, check that your bell notifications are turned on and check that you're still subscribed. Cheers. Take care.